Recordings and here with another episode of the Iron Den.
Oh yeah. Alrighty. New week, new goals. Well, not really new goals, same goals, but I'm just gonna reach a little higher. Feeling really good. Feel strong, feel energetic, no injuries. I wanna wipe the floor with last week. And last week was a good week. When I'm doing the weights, we'll double check what all the numbers are. I'm going to make one tweak. I spoke to my coach about it. For the bent over rows, I'm going to use a reverse grip, and that's to emphasize to get as much lats. I want my lats to stick out, right? When I'm doing my front double, for example, I want it to look like webbing here. Okay? I want it to look like a spider monkey. That's the goal. I don't know what a spider monkey is. I just made that up. Yeah. But that's what my full emphasis is going to be on. So last time I did it, I don't think I liked it, but I think my wrist was bummed out. Now that I got those hook grips and I'm at 100%, let's see how it goes. Yeah, my weight's hovering right around 221, so it's under control, right where I need it to be. And I don't know, I'd say overall I'm in very good spirits. I like how everything is coming along. I just want to make sure my side relaxed poses look as good as they can possibly look. I feel like I'm a little lost out there, so I might check out some photos before I do it. But other than that, that's about it. All right? See you in the gym. Exercise 1, straight arm pull down. Last week I got 90 for 12, and then dropped to 45 for 12. So 90 for 13, and I don't care what I get on the drop set. Let's make it a good one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. Whew. Painful. Painful but good. 1, 2, 3. 9, 10. Nailed it. Let's go ahead something else. Exercise 2 pull-ups. Let's go body weight. I have to beat 8 from last week. And then I'll go down to minus 80. And the goal will be to beat 9. But really the 8's the only number I want. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Eight. 9. One more. I'll take it. That was a solid 9 and a weak 10, but I'll take it. All right, this is all gravy. Seven it is. Oh yeah. Nailed it. Exercise number 3. This one I won't be able to benchmark last week because again I'm going from overhand to underhand. So it's going to isolate my lats more. But because I'm not bringing in more of my back, I'm actually going to be a bit weaker. But that's fine. So let's go 185 as many as I can. And again, if once I know I can do like 15, I'll move up. And then I'll drop it down to 1 plate for the drop down. Let's see what happens. Here we go. 12. Whew. Alrighty. Let's see what I could add to that. Last two were a bit questionable. Probably didn't get it up high enough, but still tension on the muscle. Alrighty. So far, 3 for 3. Killing it this week. 2 more exercises to go. Exercise number 4. Gonna do hyperextensions with 90 pounds. Last week I got 80 pounds for 11. I got 80 pounds for 11 reps. So 90, I'd be happy with 11. If I get 11, that means I beat it. And I'm feeling really good, so let's see what happens. Not coming all the way up, but trying to go all the way down. One. 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13. 13, pretty good. 1, 2. Oh, 13. Oh, God. Whew. I was definitely rushing those body weight ones at the end. Whew, God, was that painful. Very good, though. 13 with 190, with 90 pounds. Yeah, I can't explain why I'm so strong this week. Since the last 3-4 weeks have been a little disappointing. I'm blowing last week out of the water. 1 more to go. 5. Final exercise. V-bar pull down. I got 209 for 9. But because I'm feeling so strong, let's move it up a notch, 231. And then I'll drop it down to the usual 99. Here we go. Torture, baby. It's my last exercise. Leave nothing on the table. Leave nothing. Empty out the tank. Whew, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on. I love this movement. You feel it like right away. That's what I like. And the trick is to be upright, not leaning back. You lean back, it's more of a middle of the back. I want the lats. Straight up and down as much as I can. I almost have to lean forward a bit to compensate and come close to my head. Here we go. I'm gonna watch the mirror to check my technique. 1. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. 10. Woo. Excellent. Yeah, I definitely didn't have another one in the tank. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9. One more. 10. Oh, I'm doing this exercise and I'm thinking, oh, those straight arm cable pull downs. What I let off with, that definitely comes into play here. Whew, beautiful, beautiful workout. All right, definitely leveled up a bit, but I don't want this to be a peak. I have to roll this into a good workout Wednesday. Anyways, this workout's not over because I haven't done my pose down and I don't want to get ahead of myself. I want to nail the pose down. See you in a second. I don't know what the hell that was, but I'm insanely strong. I'd say I'm a good 10% stronger than I was last week. And you know what? I did have a sundae for lunch. Yeah, I had a vanilla ice cream with chocolate syrup in it, and maybe it gave me the extra 2 horsepower I needed to just feel this good. I knew it was going to be a good workout. Knew it was going to be good. Five movements, went to the max, drop set them all. You remember how I said I could never figure back out? Back's completely figured out. And now, even legs are figured out. Chest. I kind of want to remove some exercises from chest, but there's nothing I could remove. I'm doing triceps, shoulders, and chest, all in the same workout. Yes, I can make it 2 separate workouts, but I don't want to do that. I like doing it the way I'm doing it, so I'm just going to keep it like that. Posing's a lot better. Happy with that. Is it great? No. But you know what? The posing really only gets good once I'm in a really good, strong deficit. And like all my I'm just sucked in, you know? When you're like tight, it just looks better. So, you know, it'll be almost a year until I really start looking good. But compared to last year at this time, it might as well be night and day. Ooh, I'm still drinking my pre-workout, so I got a little gas. So I'm having trouble getting the words out. Anyways, that was a very good workout. Happy with it. I mean, hopefully I could bring this. The thing is, like, I didn't try any harder this week than I did any other week. But my effort just yielded me more. It yielded me more. I like those underhand grips. Definitely the 185 felt heavier than 205 with the overhand grips. But, oh, it was all lats. So, like, those pullovers, those straight pull downs are definitely destroying the lats. Then I do those pull-ups, killing the lats. Bent over rows with the underhand grip, killing the lats. The hyperextension is not a lat movement. It's a lower back glute hamstring movement. And then when I do the T-bar pull down or the V-bar pull down, that's like middle of the back. Of course, you're always getting a little bit of everything, but it's like 90% in favor of the lats for most of the exercises. Because again, what I want to be wide. I want to be wide, right? Thickness is, of course, important. But again, I'm not an open bodybuilder. I want to go to that classic physique. So I definitely want to be wide, up high, and then I want to be slender in the middle, and then I want my legs to be wide again. I really want to emphasize that hourglass type physique. So, and I love it. I love training. Really happy. I think I said I'm really happy like 12 times already. So in order not to say it, I have to end this clip right now. So is there anything else? Again, it's just going to be back to the same old night routine. And then do it over and over and over and over again. You're not going to see a different workout. If you're new to this channel, every single video, it's the same workout. And they do get tweaked over time. So if you go back a year, you'll be like, oh, wow, he was doing all this before. But that's how you make gains, you know? Doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, but getting stronger and stronger and stronger, either more reps or more weight, while keeping the quality high. I cannot emphasize that enough. I could beat every record ever if I bounce the weight a little bit or jerk the weight or don't do a full range of motion, but that's not going to give me a better result. You've heard me say this to death, but when I say it to you guys, I'm really saying it to myself. This is like therapy, you know, to keep my mind locked, sharp, and focused on what needs to be done. I think I'll leave us off here. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, peace out.